Hi, my name is Jamie Wallace and I work for Redgate Software. Today I'm going to show you how quickly and accurately you can compare and deploy database contents using Redgate SQL Data Compare. SQL Data Compare is the world's most trusted tool for comparing and deploying SQL Server database contents, whether you're moving data from deployment to test to production, or vice versa. Data Compare works as a standalone tool, but can also be launched from within SQL Server Management Studio, which makes using the tool even easier. Within Management Studio, you can set the source and target database you want to compare, then click Compare and Deploy with SQL Data Compare to launch the tool. You'll then see the new project dialog, which gives you the option to compare databases, backups, script folders, or any combination of these. Comparing against a backup is particularly useful if you're looking to restore data that might have been lost while making changes to the schema. Today we're going to compare database to database, so I've set my source and target databases, and now I'm going to show you some of the comparison options. Here you have a whole bunch of options grouped by mapping, comparison, and deployment behaviour. Each option has a longer description to let you know exactly what behaviour it performs. I'm happy with the Redgate default option, so I'm going to click Compare now. As you can see, the comparison is extremely quick, and I'm now presented with the results. These are grouped by type, so we can have a column for objects that are different in the source and the target, a column for objects that exist only in the source, a column for identical objects, and of course, if there are objects presented only in the target, these would have their own column too. If you're just using Data Compare to diagnose where data might be lost, this is a really efficient way to do it. If you click on the table, you can see all the differences marked below in dark blue. You can scroll through the differences and choose which rows you want to synchronize by using the checkboxes in the comparison results pane. These comparison results can also be exported if you wish to discuss them with a colleague or save them for audit purposes. If you're happy, simply launch the deployment wizard to create the deployment script that will move any changes you have selected from your source over to your target. At this point you have two options depending on the deployment process you'd like to follow. You can create the deployment script and export it for further review or sign-off. From here the script can be run in SSMS or using the command line if you are deploying to multiple databases. Or you can let SQL Data Compare do the work. Both options allow you to back up the target database prior to deployment and save a copy of the deployment script for audit purposes. These scripts are accurate, concise and really easy to read, which is essential if other people are reviewing or executing them. Today we're going to run the deployment within SQL Data Compare, so if we click Next you can see the deployment script that will be run as well as a summary or actions that will be taken. Any warnings will be flagged, although SQL Data Compare is incredibly clever and will handle most warnings and ensure dependencies are scripted in the correct order, so the script won't fail mid-deployment. Once you have reviewed this and you are happy, just click Deploy now. One final confirmation and you will see the deployment was a success. If you are looking to compare and deploy both schema and data, you can use the product switcher to move between tools and carry over project details and database settings. It really is that simple. If you have any questions, then please check out our website for more information or get in touch to speak to the member of the team. Thanks for watching.